Hey guys, so today I've got a review of a really unique, really cool effects pedal here. So this is the Slow Engine by Mooer, and basically what this pedal does is it cuts off the attack of the beginning of the note that you play. And what that does is it creates sort of a volume swell type of effect. In a way, it almost sounds like you're playing backwards, right? Because it fades into the note rather than having a strong attack at the beginning and then fading out. So it kind of sounds like a cross between a reverse delay and a volume swell. Now what this pedal allows you to do is give your guitar a very flowing, very fluid sound to it, kind of like a violin or a cello or some other bowed kind of instrument. And it's true, this pedal is kind of a one-trick pony. It really only does that one sound, but it's such a unique sound, and fortunately the pedal is pretty budget friendly. I think if you're looking for a pedal to introduce a new sound into your playing, this is definitely one to check out. Now, like I said, it's a really budget friendly price, especially for a pedal this unique. If you get it off of eBay from the Chinese sellers, it's going to be about $40 to $50, and if you get it within the USA, it's going to be around $60 to $70. And as always, I'll put some links in the video description below where you can find all that stuff. Now, this is a mini style pedal. It's very small. It does not take a 9-volt battery inside, so you will need a 9-volt DC power supply to power this. And we've got a couple of adjustments on here, but really these adjustments are just to kind of get the pedal to work with the tempo or the speed that you're playing, because this one knob here, the attack, it kind of changes the speed of how fast that swell effect is. And then the sensitivity knob, this little one here, you'll want to adjust that just depending on how hard you're going to be picking. Now, in the demo I'm doing, I'm also using my Bernie Les Paul style guitar that has a built-in sustainer system. So in some of the playing demos, I'm getting this extra long sustain there and a really long tail on the notes. But I'm also going to turn that off and also use a guitar that doesn't have that system, so you can see what the difference is. And honestly, it's just kind of a subtle difference, but I just enjoyed that combination of this pedal and the sustainer so much that I just really wanted to include it in the video. Okay, so honestly, most of this review is just going to be playing examples. So let's go ahead and plug this in and listen to how it sounds. Alright guys, so that's the Mooer Slow Engine. Very cool, very unique, and pretty straightforward pedal. Like I said, just a couple of adjustments on here. Now this definitely works best on a clean channel, a clean guitar tone. I did try it when I was messing around with it with some distorted tones, but because the distorted tones are so compressed and saturated to begin with, changing the volume of the signal going in doesn't really do very much. And in some cases it just sounded like you had kind of a really aggressive gate on there, and it cut off parts of the note that you didn't really want to lose. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this didn't really do very much for me on a distorted tone. But for the really cool, very flowing, very violin-like, as I said before, clean parts, this is a really cool pedal to check out. Alright guys, that's it for today. Be sure to check out the video description below for some links as to where you can find that pedal, and also if you want to check out the backing track that I was using in the playing samples, there'll be a link to that down there too. Alright, as always guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Talk to you soon.